Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. What do you do? I mean, not for a living, but I mean, where you live, what is there to do, if anything? We've got this ongoing series of things to do, no matter where you happen to be from on this planet. Feel free to submit it if your city and or state and or country has not yet been covered. My email address, chris@pirillo.com. And today, we're going to find out some things to do if we ever find ourselves in Reno, Nevada. You know, if you've ever seen the show on Comedy Central, Reno 911, apparently there's more to do than what they do on that show. This list was submitted by David Beck, and this is some of the things that he, as a geek, enjoys doing in Reno. Number 10, visit a casino. This is assuming you're old enough. You'll find everything from slots to blackjack to poker. So you can gamble. Lose money in Reno. Maybe win money, too. Number 9, go skiing. We have more ski resorts than any other city in America, all within an hour's drive. I wonder if that assertion is going to be challenged. Anybody care to challenge that? Talk to David. Leave a comment. Number 8, check out a special event. Reno has an event going on almost every month. From hot August nights to street vibrations to balloon races, there's always something to check out in Reno. Number 7, visit Lake Tahoe. Only 45 minutes from Reno is the beautiful Lake Tahoe, where you can hang out on a variety of beaches. Beaches? Oh, I guess so. I've been to Tahoe before. I have actually been to Reno. I don't know if I'd ever return to Tahoe. I had Gnome Decks 4 there, where Steve Wozniak and Will Wheaton keynoted. It was an interesting time there in Tahoe. Definitely a destination city. Number 6, visit Virginia City. Just an hour from Reno is the mining town of Virginia City, where you can visit old mines, ride the train, or just shop the small stores. So I guess we're branching out from just Reno. This is the greater Reno area. Number 5, take a look at one of the many museums. Reno has over 30 museums, including the National Automobile Museum and the Nevada Museum of Art. Number 4, take a ride down the river in the summertime. Few things are more enjoyable than taking an inner tube down the Truckee River. Tubing down the river. Can't even remember the last time I went tubing. I think I was a kid. I'm pretty sure it wasn't on a lake. Number 3, get married. Yeah, I think I'm going to avoid that one. If you can't just wait to devote the rest of your life to someone, come down to Reno and get hitched without any waiting period. Any waiting period or any waiting period. Marriage licenses are offered from 8 a.m. to midnight at the county courthouse. So if you're trying to get married at 3 in the morning, you're going to have to wait. Number 2, go to Circus Circus. This casino has an entire floor devoted to family fun. It's the largest arcade in town, and every 15 minutes, there's a live circus show performed right there. And by the way, in my house, I have a circus that performs, but it only performs every half hour. If you hear elephants in the background, that's what it is, every half hour here in the house. But not every 15 minutes. I guess I'd have to go here. Number 1, visit the Sky Dome. Located in downtown Reno, the Sky Dome has a small museum dedicated to space and science, as well as a dome theater that is always playing something interesting. That is a list submitted by David Beck. I've got quite a few these lists to go through. When I started this trend, I guess, these are how many I've received to this point. I've got a lot to go through. Apparently, we've got a lot of geeks out there from all over the world, and I'm interested in finding out what we can do if we ever happen to visit your neck of the woods. Unless, of course, you don't live in the woods. If you live on a lake, not on the lake, unless you live in a houseboat on the lake, I guess. I'm just saying. I'd like to know what I might be able to do. Not necessarily with you, but where you're from. Email address again, chris@pirillo.com. Feel free to drop me a line. Of course, you're also welcome to join us in our community of tech enthusiasts. We've got that website, geeks.pirillo.com. Coupons.lockergnome.com is where you can save money, including a few different travel coupons that we post there on a daily basis. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Chris Pirillo. You know I'm on YouTube, youtube.com/lockergnome. There's an annotation here somewhere. I don't know where it is right now, but I know there's an annotation on this video somewhere. You can join us potentially even be a part of a future video that we record. I've got the chat room integrated here inside this video feed. I know the frame rate's not perfect, but hey, at least I record it live in front of a virtual audience of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. Almost 500 right now, even in the middle of the afternoon. We are typically talking tech, typically. Not always, because sometimes we have to, become human. Not just be geeks. Actually interact with people in the real world. Beyond this, whatever the hell we call it, cyberspace? Inside this video feed? At least that's where I am. Usually. But the chat is always here. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, typically talking tech at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.